Are you a musician looking for a music video or to have a concert filmed? Are you a local business in need of an advert? Are you getting married or have an event you'd like captured forever on film? Shirt and Tie Productions are a video production company who take pride in being able to create a video for anything you could possibly need. So please contact us at 077 09 086 176 or at dmabrooks@aol.com. That's DMABROOKS@AOL.com or via Facebook to discuss your video future. Shirt and Tie Productions, videos of class. Hello, and welcome to Buried in the Record Shop. Tonight we're going to start you off with Blue River and Lie Next to Me with their video being released tonight. Have a listen.
Just to get you out, 'cause your boyfriend said so. I'll tell him where to go. All the lines on the signs on your face, don't you know that they really seem to show? When you lie next to me, you know I'll be your everything. Oh no, lie next to me.
That was Blue River with Lie Next to Me, which was released just the other day. Today in the studio we have half of Galaxy Friday and the other half on the phone to us. Say hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
You can tell which half is on the phone.
Yeah.
It's not coming through very well.
The other member's a bit compressed right now.
Yeah.
So tell me about Galaxy Friday. What's with the weird name?
Okay, well, first of all, let's introduce ourselves.
No.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
I'm Joshface, and I'm working with my friend Dan Paul. Say hello, Dan Paul.
Hi, I'm Dan Paul.
That's Dan Paul. Dan Paul is one half of Galaxy Friday, and I'm the other half.
Yeah.
And what, 2/4 of the Beatles as well.
Yeah, well, yes.
Yeah.
Dan Paul is actually many parts of the Beatles. He's was it Dan Paul? It was Dan John Paul, wasn't it?
John Paul, yeah.
Yeah, so he's pretty much Dan, John, Paul, George, and Ringo, all in one.
If I knew other members, I could have made a joke, but I don't know what the Beatles are called.
Well, that's them.
Oh, okay.
We're a band. We're a two-piece synth pop band, and we have a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why we're here today. We're here to promote our song.
It's out midnight tonight, everywhere.
Oh, it's midnight tonight. Oh, fantastic.
Midnight tonight, yeah.
Just before Pokemon. Very nice. Beating the hype. So what is with the name? I like the name, but why are you called Galaxy Friday?
I'll field that one. It came from a line in a song from Katamari Damacy, It's so it's sort of English. It's sort of like a bad translation.
Okay.
And the line is, stand up for Galaxy Friday, party time. Jump, jump, let's get together. It sort of goes like that. It's a funky song.
Isn't that the game about rolling around a big ball?
Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
Katamari translates to like soul clump.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't even know why we were called Galaxy Friday. I just kind of went with it.
So he just held you at ransom for the name, basically.
A little bit, in a nice way, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dan Paul.
So what made you guys form a
Fine.
band? Because obviously, Josh, you do your solo stuff. What made you work together?
Dan Paul, do you want to feel that one?
This goes back like a couple of years ago, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because we had it all started from a module for university, pretty much. And then we just decided, hey, why not do it together? We've both got our own thing going on. We've, solo projects. It'd be cool to come together. And we knew we had the chemistry to work, and we had a lot in common. So we thought, hey, let's just give this a shot. And then it was good, and we had a banger come out of it.
We sort of
nice.
We sort of always wanted to work on something together, and this finally gave us the opportunity to have something come to light.
So what do you do in your solo stuff, Dan?
My solo stuff?
Yeah.
Not a whole lot, mate, if I'm honest.
Oh, oh no.
No, it's not publicly released or anything. It's a lot more solo writing and stuff, and not, like I said, not exactly in the public domain yet. But I'm planning for it to be, hopefully soon, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. So
It'll be under your own name, won't it? Dan Paul.
probably under my own name. Yeah.
Oh man,
I
everyone
haven't
look
got
out for
any
that.
pseudonyms.
Yeah,
Keep
none of that
tabs.
pseudonym nonsense. Not like me.
No.
My
None of
pseudonym
that
isn't a
rubbish
very good one.
pseudonym stuff.
If I wanted to go by a pseudonym, I should have picked a better one.
Well, you told me it's from an email address you had as a child.
Yeah, that's true.
Which it infuriates me.
Really?
A little bit. It's like, hey, here's all this cool music. I named it after my heckin' email address because I'm a weeb.
Well, the email address and the music came about at the same time. That's the thing.
It's not an excuse.
I'm being bullied live on air.
And I can't even swear. So, to build a bit of anticipation for the new song, should we play one of your solo songs, Josh?
Go on.
This is Hands by Joshface.
By Joshface.
That's you.
That
By
is me.
Joshface.
Out on the limb, I'm playing it cool. I'm still barking up trees and walking on ice, but I play it cool. I muddle through life where the people are nice and the sun always shines, but we're trapped in a heartbreak machine. Locked up our digits and mass syncopation. Our lungs and our gears are combined. Wrapped in our bubbles of comfort and solace, and all that I want is your hand in mine. Out on a limb and playing it cool, I'm still barking up trees. I'm walking on ice, but I play it cool. I muddle through life with the people are nice, and the sun always shines, but we're trapped in a heartbreak machine. Locked up our digits of mass syncopation. Our lungs and our gears are combined. Wrapped in our bubbles of comfort and solace, and all that I want is your hand in mine. Set on a mission for juxtaposition. I'm begging for limbs intertwined. I am basic and flawed. I am tattered and scarred, and all that I want is your hand in mine. Locked up our digits of mass syncopation. Our lungs and our gears are combined. Wrapped in our bubbles of comfort and solace, and all that I want is your hand in mine.
Hello.
Hello.
So that
Welcome
was
back.
that was Joshface
It was me.
with Hands.
I wrote that song. I wrote it with my own two hands.
about his two hands as well.
What about my hands and everyone else's hands, sort of interlinking and coming together in a sort of message of unity?
It's pretty sweet. I remember at his concert, made us all hold hands as strangers. It was very, very sweet, but also kind of awkward.
A dream sort of came true at one of my gigs sort of after that, in that I wrote that song sort of to be danced to and for people to hold hands and sort of be intimate with. And a couple sort of got together and sort of slow danced to the outro of that song. And it was a really sort of heartwarming moment. Loved it.
You wait until someone says they met at one of your songs.
Ah.
But then they divorced because of a different one. So the song you've got as Galaxy Friday,
Yeah.
called Generation of Hate. What's the story behind all that?
Um.
Is he okay? He just sounds like static.
Yeah. Dan Paul.
I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm good.
You're a little static,
Just about.
buddy.
Okay.
I'll try and fix that.
That's all cool. So Generation of Hate came about sort of the modus operandi behind Galaxy Friday is that Dan Paul and I. It's very confusing because you're both called Dan.
We're both called Dan P.
Yeah, you're both called Dan P. So I can't even abbreviate it to Dan P because you're both.
Let's just call him Paul.
You can call me Paul if that makes it easier. I'm down for that.
All right, Paul.
I've been calling you Dan Paul though. I quite like calling you by your full name. It sounds weird, but I've been enjoying it.
Fair enough.
So Dan Paul and I, not to speak for you, Dan Paul, but
That's fine.
we sort of we bonded over political music. Is that fair to say?
I think that's quite fair to say. Yeah, definitely.
We like music that has sort of a message behind it, and we like being sort of politically involved. So that's sort of the modus operandi for Galaxy Friday, is that we wanted to make music that that brought people together and brought forward a political message with it, and sort of fueled by Brexit, which had I think just happened, or had it been going for a little while, Dan?
At the time, yeah. When did we write that?
I can't remember when we wrote it.
The Brexit referendum got passed before we started uni. I know that much.
Yeah, so it had definitely already happened, and we were sort of living through everyone sort of negotiating it. So the song is pretty much solely fueled by the Brexit negotiations, and everyone's sort of reactions to it.
Okay.
That's yeah.
So it's very much a pro-Brexit song.
No.
Exactly.
It's more. It's not a pro-Brexit song for sure.
It's definitely not a pro-Brexit song.
It's more about the coming together of people after the announcement, because
Okay.
after the announcement, it sort of divided people, and it sort of brought people into this mindset of being against one another. And Dan and I wanted to put forward a message of unifying people.
Okay. That's quite wholesome, quite sweet.
I think so. Yeah. We Dan and I sort of wrote the lyrics together. With Dan, you wrote a verse about you were sort of worried about the environmental and sort of social aspects, like
Yeah.
sort of, past Brexit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to expand on that a little?
Yeah.
Go on then, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because you're very, very like politically. How do I explain this?
I'm
Because
quite
everything's
politically
political
involved.
nowadays, anyway. You're very politically involved in the very nitty gritty politics of it,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. Whereas mine's more to do with social causes, to do with,
Oh, absolutely.
like you said, environmental and stuff. Two things I'm incredibly passionate about as well.
And personal
one thing I was-
mental health as well.
Yeah, absolutely, definitely, man. And I think one thing that we definitely wanted to achieve with Galaxy Friday was that, out there in the world, there's so much like filler music. It's nothing. It hasn't got a core or a message or anything like that.
Absolutely.
Whereas we wanted to, music has a purpose and has a function. We've been given this gift from, humankind has been given this gift from, I don't know, the universe or God or whatever
That's
you believe in, and
From the galaxy.
from the galaxy on a Friday. Yeah.
Last Friday.
That was it.
And
last Friday was-
we need to use this gift as the best we can.
Yeah,
Okay.
I strongly
it's-
agree.
Yeah, so the fact that people are just walking around talking about this and that, and I can't obviously say any lyrics right now, otherwise I would. But
You can if you want. This is public domain. You just don't swear.
just don't swear.
You can quote
But
stuff
people
if you want.
talking about like the nay nay and
I
all that
didn't know that.
malarkey.
I didn't even
Those
get that
kids.
reference.
Well,
So-
it's a dance.
Oh,
Yeah.
those.
Yeah.
Might be weird. I just can't stand that kind of stuff. So, you use your platform, kids, is what I'm trying to say.
Exactly,
basically.
exactly. There was a very powerful speech I listened to in which the speaker said that all music is political, all music, and if your music doesn't contain a political message, then you are putting forward the idea that the status quo is okay, that you're okay with what's going on in the world, and as Galaxy Friday, we're a little concerned.
Yeah.
What he said, yeah.
Yeah.
So what is the political message behind, say, Scoop Diddy Poop by Kanye West?
That is talking about. All right, I reckon I can pull this one
Go
out.
on.
I reckon, right, so not to defend Kanye's works, because I would like to put forward a preface that I do not defend Kanye's works at all. But Scoop Diddy Poop is about self-expression and is about unifying theory of language, and to put forward words in such a way that they can be understood by literally anyone, because they're just phonetics, right? So it's the universality of language.
You already pulled that one out your butt there, didn't you?
I really did. This is how I passed university, to be honest.
All right, he's smoking at the ears now, so we'll go to a song break. To celebrate the beautiful redesign of the Sonic film, we're going to play Sonic Level 3 by You Remind Me of Rasputin.
I was gonna give up, but now I'm not. Everything was planned out, now it's gone to pot. In a particular way, nothing's changed, nothing will change. And in the back of my mind, I can find your name. Telling lies, we can keep telling more lies. Doesn't make a difference, so I ain't surprised. Someone must have been there to set it all off. We're not gonna leave it till we stop the ride. Don't look at us. We can see it coming, we can see it coming now. But I'm feeling down. Don't look at us. We can see it coming, we can see it coming now. But I'm feeling down. Don't look at us. We can see it coming, we can see it coming now. But I'm feeling down. Don't look at us. We can see it coming, we can see it coming now. But I'm feeling down. Don't look at us, don't look at us. Don't look at us, don't look at
Very staticky.
That was You Remind Me of Rasputin with Sonic Level 3. So, tell me about your time in university as a pair of politically motivated musical students.
A pair of vagabonds.
Yeah.
Well, Dan, Paul, you've just submitted your final piece today, haven't you?
Yeah, I did. I sent it. I had to get up really early this morning to get to the post office to make sure that it gets there by tomorrow, which is the deadline.
Yeah, this is nonsense, by the way. Anyone with
yeah.
extenuating circumstances has to physically mail their final bit of work, despite Falmouth being like a bus ride away for me. But it's a bit further away for you, Dan.
You have to post it in.
It's a good couple hundred miles away. So bus isn't exactly an option right now.
It is a right ache though to
Yeah.
because I had a very a very unfortunate time trying to. Do you remember I borrowed your GoPro, Dan Phillips?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So I had to film myself giving a 40-minute presentation, but I couldn't edit it. I had to submit it as one file. So 40 minutes in any file is going to be freaking huge.
Yeah, it's massive.
It's really big. So I had to find something that could hold it and hold that information and be reliable enough to send off to university. And I was able to, but it took an entire day to because I had to film it like 3 times in order to get a good take, because it has to be completely unedited.
That's really stupid.
I know, and to find something large enough. Big oof.
Big oof, massive oof.
I know. How was your final piece, Dan Paul? Do you reckon you got it in? You got it in on time and all right?
I did get it in on time. Yeah, they
what's
guaranteed
important.
next day delivery by 1:00, and the deadline's 4:00 tomorrow. So it should be, and if not, then
That sounds good to
I'm
me.
gonna
Sue
burn
the
down my
Royal
local
Mail.
post office.
It's just
I don't think you can say that on air.
Uh,
What if that happens?
just did.
What if that happens now?
no,
if that happens, then they know who to come to.
no. That's an act of terrorism. Don't do that.
Oh no!
Well, if we do it in the name of some cause, then maybe.
I think I'm going to get in trouble with my station manager now.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'll let you off. Ooh. So you've got a single out. What's next? Obviously, we're building up the suspense. We'll play the single at the end. Not just going to. Not going to play it straight away. I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think of a radio-friendly metaphor. But so, what's next after the single? An album, an EP, a tour?
Oh well, I would like to keep working on Galaxy Friday stuff. I think with the nature of Dan and I live a little bit far away from each other now, so I don't think I think live shows are sort of out of the question.
Yeah.
What do you think, Dan Paul?
Well, I think, like you said, I definitely want to keep working on it. I definitely want to keep trying. Because I think there's a lot there.
Exactly. I think
It's like I said, with that bond that you have, that chemistry, that, ability to get on so well in and out of the studio, it's, it's not something that I would really want to pass up for any reason. So, yeah.
I think sorry. I think due to the nature of the project, it's something that we're just going to be working on sort of in the background, and fortunately, we're tech savvy enough. We can just email and message ideas and files to each other. We had a right nightmare with some .flac files.
Oh,
You had the FLAC.
they sent me a FLAC file to make a waveform visualizer thing, and no computer program ever accepts FLAC. And just like Johnson the FLAC, and I was like, no.
It's
I managed to convert in the end, but what's the point in FLAC?
I don't understand.
I
it.
don't get it.
Yeah, we're all sort of angry at .flac formats.
Even the software I'm currently using for this radio show wouldn't accept FLAC.
It's very funny. The thing is, the distribution service only accepts either FLAC or compressed MP3.
That's terrible.
That is terrible, isn't it?
That's the worst thing
Why
I've
they're
ever
incredibly
heard.
awkward or just compressed to nothing, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we didn't want to do that, but it sort of forced our hand to convert to .flac. I'm sure this isn't the most thrilling of conversation for your listeners.
There's probably one person out there who's just enamored.
Yeah, I know. They've got their fists up and they're
Talk more about music files, damn it.
go off on FLAC.
He's just dabbing his way around his house, going, give him FLAC, and then he dabs.
There you go. There it is. It writes itself.
Okay. So Josh asked for this one. This is King Creature with Power.
Oh, excited for this.
Power.
That was Power by King Creature. A little
Yeah,
bit
it was.
heavier, a little bit grungier than usual, but it was good. It was like a little palette.
Thrashier.
Yeah.
I've seen King Creature live like 2, 3, maybe 4 times.
How were they?
And- Oh, so good.
Did they wear
are-
crowns?
Sorry?
Did they wear crowns?
They didn't, unfortunately, unless you count like masses of hair as like crowns,
Kinda.
which I do. They're fantastic. If anyone gets the chance to see King Creature live, if they're coming to your town or anything, because they tour.
He's
tour
not being
like,
paid for this.
No, I'm not. if they're touring like near your town or a venue near you, get out there and see
They are
them because
good.
they're very good.
I was at the Hyperfora opening gig last year, idiot. And I've never seen a mosh pit in a tiny Cornish venue before.
Oh yeah,
And they were just churning them out and spitting them back out again. That was a good gig.
there was a mosh pit at a it was really fun. It was at Ronnie Cook and Friends.
Oh, I know him.
Yes,
That was
fantastic musician. And we managed to get a mosh pit to his songs.
That's quite interesting.
Yeah, bearing in mind he plays like slow funk jams.
Yeah.
I was going to say, how is that even possible for a jazz musician to get a mosh pit going?
Oh, we got it going. It was at the Stannery.
Wow.
I had
That's
someone
impressive.
Yeah, right.
someone was telling me once that I haven't seen a mosh pit until I've seen a mosh pit at a rap concert and they nearly slapped them. You ain't seen no mosh pit till you've seen a mosh pit at a Kanye West concert.
Kanye West.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Kanye West.
For a new West. I had a mosh pit when I went to see Coldplay once. That was
No
interesting.
way.
Yeah, no, when they played Viva La Vida, it was just like,
Oh, I can imagine
it got
moshing
messy.
to Viva La Vida.
Yeah, right at the end, we're like, whoa, whoa. It's just like,
Nice.
I was there
Yeah.
when
Sick.
when Trivium I don't know if they still hold the record, but they broke the record at the time. They might still hold it for the most circle pits at once.
Oh wow.
17
Wow.
circle pits
Like
wow.
for
That's crazy.
I think it was for In Waves.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the pits. I was right at the back because I'm a little pussy. But like 17 circle pits like, at once.
That's a lot. Imagine the Guinness Book of World Records person at the end, like holding a clipboard and pen.
Torn
and, like,
tie.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember at the say it was at Download Festival. My friend lost his glasses in the mosh pit, and then he went glasses, and the whole mosh pit stopped. And then they went, look for this guy's glasses, and they just found half a lens and went,
Oh,
there you are, mate.
What was your guys' first mosh pit? Do you remember?
Ooh.
my first mosh pit was also my first Wall of Death,
Oof.
which was
Oh,
yeah.
me too.
Yeah, so those of you out there who don't know what a Wall of Death is, the band essentially divides the crowd into two halves, one on the far left and one on the far right.
Just like politics.
And then after the beat drops, or like the breakdown comes in, the two halves run at each other, and that's what's called a Wall of Death. So my first mosh pit was at a gig in Falmouth, the Pavilions, to a band called Dead by April.
I've heard of them.
Yeah, they're good. I really like them. And so after the mosh pit, I was like, wow, that was cool. And he was like, Wall of Death. And I was like, what's this? Excuse me, sir, what's going on? And then it happened. And I turned to my friend to my left, and I remember yelling at them and just yelling like, oh, heck, pretty much. And then it was like, 3, 2, 1, go. And then, yeah, that was my first Wall of Death. I enjoyed it, and then from then on, my friend and I we participated in 2-man Walls of Death at most every concert we went to, which was essentially just running at each other.
I tried to avoid them at all costs, but my first metal gig was the Slipknot concert, and it was when the bassist had just died. So Corey was like, "Everyone get on your knees," and then they sang like the first half of 555 666. We were on our knees, and he went, "Now jump." And
wow.
I nearly lost an arm.
Oh gosh,
Wow.
That's crazy.
It was horrendous.
That sounds amazing, though.
I got concussion at an Enter Shikari gig.
Oh, which
that's
one?
not so amazing.
Like 2011 Pavilions.
Oh yeah, I was there.
It was like they just released the Paddington Frisk, and this
Yes.
crowd over just kicked me in the back of the head.
Oh, painful.
And I saw the blood vessels burst in my eyes.
Oh, that's nasty. What was your first mosh pit, Dan Paul?
My first mosh pit.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, when I said about the Coldplay one, that I was just observed the mosh pit. I didn't actually get involved. But
Oh.
my first ever mosh pit was when I saw Mallory Knox in London.
Ooh, good band.
Very good band. R.I.P. They just broke up.
Oh, yeah.
But So my first mosh pit, like yours, Josh, was a Wall of Death.
Oh wow.
And so the singer at the time, Mikey, he gets up on stage. It was during a song called Death Rattle, I think. And there's this big sort of breakdown thing at the end. I think it's that song, I'm not sure. He gets up on this little platform at the front centre stage, and he stands up and he sort of gets his arms together, like right in the middle of his body, and he parts them as if to like motion the
Like Moses.
like Moses parting the sea. It was like motioning for the crowd to split up. And then me, not knowing what a Wall of Death was, thought that he was going to get off from the top of the stage and run down the aisle that we had just made.
Oh, that's so wholesome.
So no, that's what I thought was going to happen. Then, as me being like a 16-year-old fanboy at the time, I was like, "Oh my god, I got to get to the front of the crowd so I can touch him and see him, all that kind of stuff." So I shoved my way right to the front.
Oh no!
3 people to my side, and I got there, and he wasn't jumping down. He was just standing up there. I was like, "What's going on? What's going on?" And then, when his arms in the air, one either side of him, right in the air, he like slams his hands together.
Oh no!
As if to say, "You guys run at each other now." And I was like, "What's happening?" And then I look, like in front of me, and then I just see this like 30-year-old hench guy built like a unit, just bloody like sprinting towards me full throttle. I was just like, "Oh god, this isn't going to go well." So yeah, it was kind of like an accidental mosh pit because I didn't really know what was happening. I kind of got
accidental mosh pit.
Misled a little bit, but it was great.
See, that's the problem with liking heavy music, because you want to see it live, you have to partake in some kind of war crime. Like I just
You have to invest in steel toe cap boots.
Yeah, it's like I just want to stand here and watch Slipknot bounce around. I don't want to punch an old man in the face. Why have I got to do this? Just let me enjoy my songs.
I think we've talked for enough. Let's play some music, shall we?
Okay, this is Shishi with Homeless.
Yeah.
Shishi.
remember praying. Homeless I am, and it lasts so long. Homeless I am, 'cause I don't remember praying. Homeless I am, and it lasts so long.
Hello. So that was Homeless by Shishi.
I really liked it.
It was
Really
good.
chill.
These two
That
fell
was
asleep, but in
lovely.
a nice, calm way.
Yeah, you know, like how cats fall asleep on each other.
Yeah.
And they just sort of like, yeah, right? Isn't it just the sweetest
They
thing?
are a good band.
So lovely.
There's a reason I play them every week. I really like Shishi.
Yeah, they're good. Really like them.
So we got quarter of an hour left. We're going to play your song after this little discussion section.
Yeah.
So then this is the wild card. You two say things at me.
All right, Dan.
Yep.
How's music? Do you like it?
Music's pretty rad. Not all of it's good. I've heard some stuff the other day. I've got a new friend also called Dan, and he started.
Oh, not another one.
He's,
I know, right?
he's introduced me to more of the popular music, and I hate it.
Quote popular. I think if this is the same Dan we're talking about, he's really, really into sort of rap music. And
He's
stuff
into
like that.
Billie Eilish. Now that one was a joke, but this one isn't a joke. XXXTentacion.
XXX Tenation, yeah.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
Tenacion.
He's in prison now, isn't he?
I thought
He's
he died.
Dead. He killed himself.
Oh, no.
No, I thought he died in a
yeah.
car crash.
No, he offed himself.
I know I feel bad
Oh,
for
no.
saying his name wrong.
Who's
well,
the one I'm thinking of that's in prison now?
6ix9ine's in
you're
prison.
thinking of 6ix9ine.
That's- Takashi, yeah.
Takashi 6ix9ine. Didn't he do illicit things with a 13-year-old and also take drugs?
I don't know. I know
I
that he
haven't
tried
agreed.
to talk to the government about the nature of the Zodiac killer.
Yeah, he's just snitching on everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Can't
no,
say I approve of them or their messages, to be honest.
the Zodiac Killer.
Well, any of the
Well,
above.
read
to be
your
honest.
horoscopes and you'll see.
Apart from Billie Eilish, she's pretty cool.
I've only listened to like one song each artist and I hate it.
Well, I'm not too much a fan of her music. I'm more of a fan of what she's doing for the music industry.
What is she doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's sort of provoking the music industry in such a really, really cool way.
How?
Everything. Well, if you listen to the sort of the production on her music, and this is very much a Joshism, where like, if you listen to the production, because I talk about that like all the time, but honestly, the production of her music is fantastic. The songwriting is brilliant. If you look at the songwriting credits, it's just her and her brother, and so much sort of nowadays is done by a team of musical people.
okay.
Like say Ed Sheeran's new album, it's got like 30 writers.
I thought he
or
did all his
something
own
like that.
stuff.
You think,
I
right?
thought he used to?
He used to, yeah, and now he's got a
Used
whole
to.
exactly. He's got a whole
Okay.
team of writers, and the same with like people like Rudimental and things like that. A lot of the popular artists, and but yeah, it's all done by like a whole team of people. But Billie Eilish,
Such a
is-
shame,
she's
man.
Well, she's sort of doing it pretty much all by her own back. If you look at the production credits on that, it's again mainly her and her brother, which is really cool. It's quite homegrown stuff, but it's taken the world by storm. And she's so young as well, which is inspiring and doing it all sort of off her own back.
It's still not very good though.
Well, I don't like the music. I don't like listening to it, but I like the message behind it.
That's fair. That's fair. I want to swing back to Ed Sheeran. Have you seen him act?
No.
Have
Game
you?
of Thrones.
He's
No,
in Game
no,
of
no,
Thrones,
no,
isn't
no,
he?
not that. Yesterday.
Oh, he's in
In
yesterday.
he plays himself.
Okay.
So, spoilers for yesterday.
Okay. Oh no, cover your ears.
So basically, I really like the film yesterday. I think it's really good.
Oh, cool.
This
My
guy-
mum liked it
This
as
guy
well.
wakes up in a world where the Beatles didn't exist. He
Yeah.
starts singing the Beatles.
Yeah.
He goes on
Is that copyright infringement?
well, he goes on GMTV or the equivalent
Right.
and plays a Beatles song as his own.
Right.
And then Ed Sheeran rocks up to his house and he's like, "You were on my local news. Hello, I'm Ed Sheeran." And it's so painfully, the film
That sounds
grinds
very
to a
painful.
halt, and it's just, "Hello, I'm Ed Sheeran. I'm going to sing about penguins now." And it's just like, oh, and then he leaves and the film gets really good again, and then just, "Hello, I'm Ed Sheeran" again, like,
God, that's
like a
awful.
goblin lurking around the corner. And it's painful, but it's a really good film.
Okay. It sounds like copyright infringement to me.
The film.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No.
Well, no, because it's really
Well, the
beautiful. Because
concept.
at the end, because there's these two people following the protagonist who they also remember the Beatles. They're the only two people in the world who also remember the Beatles.
Right.
And it's really tense, and they corner him, and they go, "Those aren't your songs." And they go, "Thank you for playing them. Well, I haven't heard this in years." And then they
Oh.
hug, and then they all sing "Yellow Submarine."
Those aren't your songs.
It's very.
Cease and desist.
Oh, there's a weird bit. Which is the Beatle who died? Who died early on in the 70s?
John
John Lennon.
Lennon.
He's in it. Well, not him, obviously. He's a character, and
Oh.
they went, "We found John Lennon," because obviously he didn't get shot or
Yeah.
and he's just building boats.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Wow.
Weird.
Anyway, let's listen to your song.
Yeah. So look, we've got a song coming out. We've got a song coming out. When's it out, Dan Paul?
It is out in
3 hours.
3 hours and 11 minutes.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
Yeah.
excited. Every so often I've just been searching Galaxy Friday on Spotify and stuff like that to see if it got leaked or like uploaded early.
I don't think we're at the level yet where we can get leaked.
I don't know. I'm just
I'll leak
really
you
keen
next
for
one,
it.
don't worry.
I'm really keen for this release, honestly. Dan Paul's been all. I want to sort of take an aside, but Dan, I want to put you on the spot here, Dan Paul. But you've been overseeing this release and trying to iron out all the creases and make sure it all goes up and goes out on time. So yeah, big up to you.
Oh, thank you, Joshy.
Yeah, well done.
Aw.
It's going to be
I
great.
try. Something's gonna go haywire.
Oh,
but
absolutely.
you
Something's
know,
going to go wrong.
you know what? It's thanks.
I'm going to press play and it will crash.
Yeah, this is it. So, Dan Paul, do you have anything else to say about our song before we go live with it? Oh, this is world debut, by the way.
World debut.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, world public debut.
I haven't even
First
heard it.
time listening.
That's a lie.
I have.
I hope you like it, I guess.
Yeah.
That sounds corny as heck, but you
No,
know
I
what?
genuinely hope someone out there likes it.
As long as you like it.
Statistically, someone will like it.
Statistically.
Well, that's the thing about the song, right? So the song is all about bringing people together, but we'll talk about that after you
Okay,
hear it.
let's rock and roll, baby.
Yeah!
Woo!
The numbers are counted, the country decides, and I am ashamed this lion has no pride. As you leave this world, leave a legacy, for I will be better than those who came before me. I can't stand to see a division of our unity when there is no torch left to pass on, 'cause the people at the top will forget how to get along. I don't wanna see a compromise of liberty. We gotta get together, don't resign yourself to fate. We are not the generation of hate. Our lives are not taxed for your personal wealth. You privatise our doctors and make us pay for our health. What can you do when you can't medicate yourself or educate yourself? You start to hate yourself. I can't stand to see a division of our unity when there is no torch left to pass on. Cause the people at the top will forget how to get along. I don't wanna see a compromise of liberty. We gotta get together, don't resign yourself to fate. We are not the generation of hate. To see a division of our unity when there is no torch left to pass on. Cause the people at the top will forget how to get along. I don't wanna see a compromise of liberty. We gotta get together, don't resign yourself to fate. We are not the generation of hate.
Well, talk about an anticlimax.
Oh, wow.
No,
rude.
I'm joking. It was really good.
That is very rude.
Cheeky.
No, it was good. So,
Yeah, where's your song, Dan?
oh, you're right. I wrote a song once when I was in primary school, and I sang it for the class. And now looking back, I'm so embarrassed.
One child cried.
It was
Just left and say, eh.
yeah, no, it was awful. And I remember singing it to a musician in my school.
Aw.
No,
Oh.
wrong. Right, you got 5 minutes.
That
Go.
was
Speed round.
Okay, that was Generation of Hate by Galaxy Friday, a band of which
It
I am one
was.
half of.
Yep.
Yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. It's all about Brexit and sort of the unifying nature of people, and the sort of right now there's sort of a big sort of brouhaha between generations, and that's sort of, I don't really agree with
It's
it.
a bit silly, isn't
It
it?
is a bit silly because, like, at the end of the day, I mean, I made a whole sort of album and got a tattoo about it, but we are all human. We do all sort of share the same species, so you know we've got to sort of, like I say in the song, we do have to get together. Don't resign yourself to fate. That's what I say in the song.
It's true. You heard it here.
That's true. I did say those things. Dan Paul, what else do we have about the song, about Galaxy Friday? Oh, we have a Facebook page, don't we?
We have a Facebook page, we have a Twitter page, we have an Instagram page, all /Galaxy Friday, except from Instagram, which is Galaxy Friday Band, because the first one got deleted.
Why?
Thanks. Oh, because we just left it inactive for like a week.
They thought we were a spam account.
Oh, I haven't uploaded
so
to this radio's Instagram account for like 4 months.
Oh gosh, maybe you should get on that. You need a content manager.
I do. I haven't got the time to run a business, a part-time job, sleep, and run a radio show.
Yeah, content managers, that's what you need. Mine is Dan Paul.
Yay, that's me.
You've been doing fantastic. We've got all sorts coming up soon. We've got a video, which is coming out for the song as well.
We
sort
do.
of a visualizer.
Which I made.
Yes, that was done by Dan Philbrooks.
Mr. Phil Brooks, yours truly.
That's me.
And what else do we got?
We got the video. That's pretty much it for this. We're going to have a little.
Yeah, it's our first
scheme
release.
Yeah, give them some slack, guys. Come on.
Yeah, have a little brainstorm, see what else we come up with, and then
Yeah.
sort of play it by ear.
I'm going to be working on my own music as well, and I hope you do as well, Dan Paul. I'm really excited for the Dan Paul music.
The Dan Paul
Thank you.
experience.
The Dan Paul EP.
2/3
really.
of the Beatles.
Dan Paul EP.
Well, it's not. We can't do Beatles songs. That's copyright infringement.
You can.
Yeah.
You can do covers
Well,
of it. Yeah,
I'm half the Beatles, so I think.
that's true.
Yeah, just skip every other lyric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
like,
the maximum you have half. You have to, like,
I want
Hit by
to
a shot by
Beatles.
hand.
That's my song. I wrote that.
Oh yeah. All right, let's wrap this up, you ragamuffins.
That's
Thank
us.
you for coming on, Josh, Mr. Josh Marks, Josh Facey boy.
That's me.
Here in person. Thank you, Mr. Dan Paul, who's in an iPhone plugged into the sound desk.
Thank you.
We're going to play you out now with Get Funky by Horses on the Beach.
Woo! What a tune.
Horses.
I can pick you off the ground, I can turn your day around, but you've got to help yourself. Oh, there's so much I can do to get through to you, to make my words stick like glue. My heart is dignified knowing that you don't have the faith. Oh, there's so much I can say to help you change your ways. What will it be today? Why do you always need me to pick you up? I know we've got it right, and you can see, so don't try and push your luck. All I know is we've got this right, we know how to jive. So get funky. Okay now, if you're gonna steal my time, then at least say please, 'cause I'm not gonna let you walk over me. If you tried that pimp girl loose for a minute, I'll bring you what they see. Why do you always need me to pick you up? I know we've got it right, and you can see, so don't try and push your luck. All I know is we've got this vibe, we know how to jive. I can pick you off the ground, I can turn your day around, but you've got to help yourself. Hey, only so much I can say to help you change your ways. What will it be today? Why do you always need me to pick you up? I know we've got it right, and you can see, so don't try and push your luck. All I know is we've got this vibe, we know how to jive. So let's go crazy. Why do you always need me to pick you up? I know we've got it right, and you can see, so don't try to push your luck. All I know is we've got this vibe, we know how to jive. So get funky.
Are you a musician looking for a music video or to have a concert filmed? Are you a local business in need of an advert? Are you getting married or have an event you'd like captured forever on film? Shirt and Tie Productions are a video production company who take pride in being able to create a video for anything you could possibly need. So please contact us 077 09 086 176 or at dmabrooks@aol.com. That's DMABROOKS@aol.com or via Facebook to discuss your video future. Shirt and Tie Productions. Videos of class.